A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in week 5. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Buccaneers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Right to the air with Smith. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So second down coming up. Back to the air, it's Smith. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nick Folk now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes out to the left. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Murray with the catch. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They've got a man in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Here we go.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's 3rd down now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Atlanta. Falcon offense is ready. They're going for 2. And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They go play action. Here's Smith. Complete out to the right. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. We've got a close one here. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start out with a 3rd and 9. It's caught, Ferguson. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
He stays up. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and at least show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's going deep. Wide open downfield. Got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons need only one to take the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Didn't read the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun, Smith. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
There we go.
And again, it's Smith. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. Here come the Buccaneers again, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And he's got a man complete. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Samuel now to return it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons need only one to take the lead. And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. Connects with Montgomery. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up, 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down, Smith to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, it's Smith. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here we go. Check 58.
4th down, Smith. They connect for the first. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 18-yard line.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Check smash. 70 range.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
defense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Get it. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Take go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons, who have 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Richardson on 3rd. That one gonna go against the D. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Another try following the sack. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Into the hands of Murray. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Here are the Falcons once again going for 2. Samuel comes in motion left. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Smith on 1st down. Reed's got it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Come on, sit up.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Montgomery hauls this one in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Come on. Hey, trio left. 13 next. There we go, sit up.
From the gun, Smith. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10.
Come on, sit.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Come on, sit.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, sit.
From the 24. This is reeled in by Wilson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Come on, sit.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
There we go, sit up. Come on, sit.
Here we go with Montgomery. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Richardson. This is complete to Murray. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for third down. Gonna keep this one and go. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Has it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons hold an 11-point advantage. And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Searches from the pocket.
Hey, Tony.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, Tony.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. That's good room at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Another 2-point conversion attempt upcoming from the Buccaneers. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Samuel now to return it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, sack.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is complete to Schultz. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They'll throw again. Richardson into the hands of Schultz. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
69,
Richardson now. That's caught at the 4. And this is down all the way to the 3. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, first and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here. Throwing on third, Smith. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He lets a heater get, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Into the hands of Murray. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Connects on the crosser. And that will not be enough for a first down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Here are the Falcons once again going for 2. Samuel comes in motion left. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He's trying another one deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Here we go, hey.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, hey. Slow ball, slow ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
13 next, 13 next. Here we go, here we go.
And again, it's Smith. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. Do the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready?
Schultz with the catch. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
70 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Raptor, 18, ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Samuel now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
On the play of 76 yards. Complete to Jamison Williams. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Check that. Check that. Smash. Smash. Hut, hut.
He gets another shot here. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
No more.
Now to throw. Wilson's got it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Now I'm gonna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, to the, say, poodle, y'all think run this machine, her black, designers say Gucci, Prada print, DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip, poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that, labels quaking, they mistaken, I'm that, wrist stay frozen, QG, let's go, I'ma get